Welcome back, my friends. In this video, I want to talk about my top 3 cartoons that are currently running with new episodes right now on Disney or Disney+. So if you're looking for something to watch since Amphibia and the Owl House are now done, here are my top 3 choices for you. Again, these are just Disney shows running with new episodes. And I might talk about some of the spoilers in some of these series, so here is your spoiler warning. Oh, and before I begin, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel here. It'd also be great if you can like and comment on the video as well. Now, before I go on to my top 3, I'm going to give an honorable mention to KIF. I have not seen any episodes of KIF, but I understand that there are new episodes on Disney Plus right now. It looks like an interesting, fun show, but again, I haven't seen any episodes yet, so I really can't give any judgment on it. That's why it's just an honorable mention. But there are new episodes on Disney Plus. Alright, here is my number 3 choice. Hamster and Gretel. This one's from Dan Povenmire. This is the same person who brought us Phineas and Ferb and Miles Murphy's Law. Now, right off the bat, I want to tell you I like Hamster and Gretel, but I don't love it. Honestly, I watch it when I kind of have nothing else to watch. There are new episodes on Disney Plus. It is a creative and fun show. It just seems like the target audience for this show is a lot younger than the other 2 shows that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. The episodes in Hamster and Gretel are more episodic. Now what that means is, most of the episodes are a single episode story. There's not an overarching story arc throughout the whole thing, like the Owl House and Amphibia. Although, to be fair, some aliens gave this girl and hamster some powers. Somewhere in the middle of the season, they figured out that somebody gave other people powers as well. Now they're trying to figure out who it is. But for the most part, we haven't gotten back to that story yet. Again, I'm not crazy over Hamster and Gretel. It's a nice show, it's cute, it's fun, it's good, but not great. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not really pulled into it, and I don't really care about the characters that much. You get what I'm saying? Unlike my top 2 choices, where you're gonna care about the characters and the story. And speaking of my top 2, let's move on to number 2. My number 2 cartoon that you really should be watching right now is The Ghost and Molly McGee. Now, technically, this is another episodic cartoon, but there is some overarching story kind of peppered in here and there. Molly is a very cool character. She reminds me a little bit of Anne from Amphibia. This show is very underrated, and the ending of season 1 was flipping fantastic. All of season 1 is on Disney Plus right now, and the first 5 episodes of season 2 are also now on Disney Plus. Alright, here is my number 1 cartoon that you should be watching right now since Amphibia and the Owl House are over with. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Now, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is a Marvel show, not a Disney show. The same sort of argument can be made about anime. Is anime a cartoon or is it anime? Listen, in my book, Disney owns Marvel. That means Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is a Disney cartoon. Alright, now that's out of the way, let me tell you what I think about it. This is a flippin' fantastic show. This is very original. The storyline generally is episodic, except for the very beginning when she made that portal, and the last 2 episodes called OMG 1 and 2. Now I know what you're thinking. Portals have been done a million times in cartoons. From Gravity Falls, to Amphibia, to the Owl House. I personally think it's an overused story crutch. But nonetheless, it does work in this show. The one thing I really love about this show, how unique it is. The Beyonder is a very cool villain, or anti-hero. Sometimes on screen it looks like a comic book, and every now and then a character pops out the screen talking about something, like the Beyonder. In one episode, the Beyonder is actually rewinding the story. So it's kind of meta, kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit. And like I said before, the last 2 episodes, OMG 1 and 2, are flippin' fantastic. The big reveal blew my mind. I mean, I kind of had a feeling Grandma might have known she was a superhero, but the whole thing, I didn't know the rest of it. So anyway, there you have it. Those are my top 3 shows that you should be watching since Amphibia and the Owl House are now over. Hamster and Gretel, The Ghost of Molly McGee, and Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. So, have you seen any of these shows? If you have, comment below and let me know, because I'd love to hear from you.